Like this thing ruins lives. It might look
What, music
glamorous
ruins life?
from being famous. This whole thing, it's not healthy at all.
Dumelang, welcome to another episode of Unscripted. My name is Mathawe Matsapola. Our guest today, a few days ago, he went and finally, when I say finally, I mean it's been a long wait, finally went to pick up his BET award. Welcome, Sjava. How are you? Ngiyaphila. I mean, when they finally told you ukuthi i-award ikhona, come and fetch it, what went through your mind, the emotions?
I was happy. Yeah, I was really happy because we've been waiting for it since July.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And how was the wait? Did you think these people made me so happy, like they announced the win, I won, the next thing, 6 months, 7 months down the line, what am I showing my people?
Now, it happens even here in South Africa, it happens sometimes during the summer, and it will take maybe 6 months, because you still have to cooperate it, write your name on it, so it's individually to wait for an award, but it's finally here now.
What are the plans? I hear you want to go around to your friends, to your people, to make them touch it. What will be happening with the award?
We had MGI yesterday, so today, today I'm busy, but then that's the plan, just to go around and let people touch it and take pictures with it, because so they deserve that, so that's what I'm going to be doing.
When are you taking it home, KZN?
Mangithola isikhathi ndinawukho.
To Umama, I mean.
Yeah, Mama was there, Mangiland.
Oh, she was there when you went to fetch it.
Yeah.
So she was the first person to touch.
No, what happened is the Nomland is on twin. Then we passed there, took the award, and then carried on to where we were going.
Talking about Umama, I mean, you've got a song, Umama, which has made people, it makes people go back and want to pay due respect to their parents and actually do what is right for abazali babo. What inspired that song?
That's exactly what inspired the song, just to remind people the importance of umzali, Umama especially. And that song doesn't just talk about Umama, it even talks about ukubaleka kuyekhaya, noma ungenayo imali, because a lot of people bayabhumuka because of that. December nje usually amajita mawanganayo imali awaye ekhaya. Not ekhaya namali iyafana, but then ekhaya kungenwa ngemali, you know what I mean? Your mom, noma ungenalutho, she'll still appreciate your presence, ukuthi ukhona. So it's a song that talks about that, and it's very important to appreciate abazali, because at the end of the day, they are the ones that was let emhlabeni, So it's just a song I appreciate, and uthando lomzali, and making everyone aware that at the end of the day, no matter what happens, but your mom will always be there for you. And then there are those who are not that lucky, whereby they don't get along with their moms, their parents. I'm sorry about that, but you can always work on it. That's why I did the song Ubaba, So that's what inspired me to make the song. Sometimes you just get because most of the times, if you're a guy and you say you miss your mom,
we label you mama's baby.
Yeah, but that's stupid though, because this is my mother. You know what I mean? The reason why I'm here is because of her. You understand me? I was just swing saga for like 9 months. I don't know when do people forget about that part. So no matter how big you are or how old you are, at the end of the day, and I think you'll see that when you're sick or when you're in jail, that
Mama is very important.
Yeah, when friends are not there, when your girlfriend or your boyfriend is not there, your mom will always be there.
I mean, it comes across to you very close to your mom. Are you close to your dad as much as you're close to your mom?
My dad died a long time ago. Yeah. I was not close to none of them. I was not close to my mom. I started having conversations, I think, with my mom in 2013.
Why?
Because, I don't know, that's just how it was. And since I'm growing up, you don't just sit and talk to your father and crack jokes. It doesn't work like that. Baba was like, you know what I mean? Baba, you know.
Yeah, so respect.
Yeah, so
but Uma, is it the same thing? You don't sit down.
It was the same thing. My mom was very
very
yeah. But then she changed a lot when she joined, when she became in Nazareth. But before that, she was not really.
How was the relationship during that time? Not laughing and
like I said, only started having conversations with my mom like 2013. Yeah, we're from a different world, Palatine. It's crazy.
But can you say you are close now? You are able to talk to her about Indomie and the difficulties in the music industry and whatever that you...
She always said, and then tattoo, tat and all that, so she's still using that.
Lift up your award. Let the people see award. I mean, behind the scenes, before we started this, the guy Sula, you know, that pride, you know. It's here for real. So we're talking about something that is here. International Viewers' Choice, Best New Act, Sjava. This is exactly what he was doing. Like, he keeps Sula. It's happy.
It look good.
Yeah, no, it's quite happy. Congratulations on this award.
Yeah.
Before the award, you mentioned in several interviews that the media in South Africa was not taking you serious. People were not taking you serious, and for some reason, when you received the award, everybody wanted a piece of you. Would you take us through that? How does that make you feel? Ukuthi, instead of taking you serious for your work, music, you get taken serious because now you've got an international award.
I never said they never took me serious. What I said is, after an award, because now when I'm being introduced like the BET winner, you understand me? But then, me personally, what I'm saying is I'd really love to be known for my work than my awards. You understand me? I'd rather be called the Sinamuva, Umkhele maker, you know, than
the
BET winner, you know what I mean? But then media has ways of doing their things. You understand? These things to them, they mean a lot. That's why I'm here today, you know. But then to me, what really matters is the music.
But are there some positives since the award?
Yeah, there are some positives because at the end of the day, it could tell about not just artists, but it really inspires a lot of people, especially those who decide to look at it in a positive way. I think Ibaba came out cool because no matter where you come from, you can always become lento of you know, no matter how you look, no matter how old you are, as long as you believe in what you're doing. I mean, last week we missed the Grammy, you know what I mean, and I was inspired by Black Mambazo because Babuya Galang Buyakon, you know, to see Babu Mshem, Ehlale Makhaya and coming back with the Grammy.
Being on international stages.
Yeah, singing in Zulu, you know, Nenkab Zake, you know, that really showed me, yo, that means now I'm drawing like Beckville, I can do this thing, you know. We missed the performance at the Oscars. So, zonke lezo zinto lezo ziyabakhuthaza abantu abaningi, you know, it keeps them going, especially where we come from. You know, but Sjava did it, you know what I mean? It was himself, that means I can't do it, you know. There are kids abathanda hip hop where I come from who believe ukuthi kuze ukwazi ukuba hip hop artist you must sound like Lil Wayne or you must sing like but basically kumele uzenze American and you can't faka umqhele wakho, you can't do ithakazelo zakini, you understand? So all those things, now I was inspired, that's why I'm inspired, you understand? So going forward, I would be happy now. But so far, when I listen to the music, Kamachika that are coming up, I can see the influence. And a lot of people call me like, hey, I'm like, no, that's the whole point. You understand? To inspire as many with your, you know what I mean? Obviously, now it's of our work and because you still need to be yourself. Even though you inspired me, but you still need to have other elements also now into the sound.
So if you had to advise a 16-year-old Sjava, what advice would you give him?
Go to school.
go to school?
Yeah, like go to school. I mean, me, I mean, ngize ngaqeda matric not knowing the word basari. Because we're from the Denver, Canyon, it's next to a Denver hostel. No one had that information. So we knew which I'm not going to go to a university. So principal, he knew I was writing rhymes in the class. The principal understood because Nangati was a musician, not there. So he understood. So he would let me do all those things. I'll have a period where I'm just rapping for the class, teaching them songs. So it became my thing. And all these other things, basari, we didn't know anything about that. So now there's Amanas fast and all those things. So, and especially if you still have umzali that on our mind to take you to school, leave all these things and go to school. And then no one can take your education away from you. Like, ngathi ngisaperform, umuntu aphonsi idampi lingishayela, it's over for me. I can't sing anymore. My career is done. But then, no one my education will always be there. You can cut my legs off, but my education will always be there. So, me personally, I don't know, maybe you might think I'm wrong or whatever, but at this point, I don't really care. I'm telling you, go to school.
Do you have any regrets?
Yeah. I mean, if I went to school, I believe mhlambe manje abe ngishadile kunengane ngomngami laphana umuzi wami nani not running around performing and my life, like this thing ruins lives. It might look glamorous from being famous. This whole thing, it's not healthy at all. It's just that other people won't tell you the truth, but it's not what you see.
Do you regret being famous?
Yeah, most definitely.
Why though?
But then at the same time, I think about the people that I'm inspiring. At the same time, I think about the people that I'm making this music for. Because how they receive it, it is really changing their lives. You get messages about someone says, I wanted to commit suicide, and I listen to this song. You understand me? So whenever I think about quitting or think about or have regrets about this whole thing, I always think about those
people that tell you.
That's why I'm still here doing it and just tell myself that if uNkulunkulu khethe mina to pass on these messages, I'll try and take all what comes with it, but it's really hard and it's unhealthy.
What is that bad side that you think? Brace yourself, get into it knowing it.
First of all, it's unhealthy because of your sleep patterns. My body is so I don't even know what's going on, even now. Yesterday in Lalaying or 4, I think. Because I was recording, doing this, doing that. It's emotional, it's draining because there's a lot of things that happen. Family, friends, colleagues. No one looks at you for you anymore. Do you understand me? No matter what you say, no matter what you do, you understand me? It will always be attached to you. You understand me? Things that people say to you, things that people say about you. All those things, they pile up and it's just crazy. The business, you understand me, and the demand. Because sometimes you really don't feel like singing. What happens? But you have to go and sing because you got paid for that.
But do you get to go to therapy? Have somebody that you talk to make sure you're always up to feeling yourself and up to speed?
I just told myself I'll just keep making music and I'll sacrifice myself for it because, like I said, it is really helping people. Other people take it for granted. I see some other people on social media be like, hey, hey, please appreciate our efforts and stop saying sakhala. Stop saying we complaining. Yeah.
That was Sjava, guys. He says to you youngsters, education is important. And for you older people, he says, please support and stop criticizing him. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you.